We're another week closer to America's 250th birthday next July 4th.
Today, we are highlighting the Battle of Hubbardton and how it's relived year after year. In case you don't know, it was 7 a.m. July 7th, 1777, and things weren't looking good for the Americans. They had just fled Fort Ticonderoga, outmanned and outgunned by the British. They escaped to what is now Hubbardton, Vermont, with the British on their heels in a defensive move called rearguard. As the rest of the main army retreated, some soldiers stuck around for a shootout.
While the British may have technically won that battle, our Claire Jones shares how it helped us win the war and how that moment is remembered today.
In the early morning light on this hill 248 years ago, American soldiers aiming at their British counterparts only had one goal.
They just had to keep the British from invading the rest of New England.
Constant claps of gunfire ringing through the hills of the Hubbardton battlefield. The Americans keep retreating and the British pressing on, but it wasn't a loss.
If it hadn't been for this battle and stopping the British in their tracks, it let the main army keep going south, and so then they were ready for the Battle of Bennington.
A move so critical, it's used to teach the American soldiers of today.
Military groups come here to study the battle because this strategy was just so important.
A small piece of a big victory, a critical moment in our country's fight for independence, relived on this preserved battlefield every year with a reenactment.
Rear rank, shoulder, fire off.
There are, of course, many ways to learn about what happened here, like Google, textbooks, or even coming to the site itself. But reenactment organizers say it's events like those that really give us a deeper look into those moments in time. And so we, the people, get a better understanding of how we got to where we are today.
To see it actually happening on the field makes you feel like you're part of the history.
Bringing the past to life.
It's important to learn from the past so we don't repeat it.
And sharing it with the future generations.
We can teach the children, especially the young children, the value of their history.
You said you have been here before. Was it fun? Mm-hmm. In Hubbardton, Claire Jones, Channel 3 News.
And you can watch the Battle of Hubbardton reenactment, walk through those camps, and hear the sounds of conflict this weekend. Soldiers are setting up camp right now through tomorrow morning, and the battle begins bright and early at 7 a.m. Sunday.